Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. In this one I'm going to cover scout cores. If you guys don't know what those are, basically it's just a core set designed to hit you and get their hero back. That's pretty much all it is. It's not trying to save their troops or anything. If you are wearing anti-scout, that's all it's for. They want to hit you and get their hero back and get a report to see if they can actually hit you with something else and hurt you. It's just a way to try and save the hero, but if you're ready for it and you're pretty well built, you can likely eat that march anyways. It's just all how you set up and stuff. But there is a good chance they will get a hero back if they set that setup correctly. And I'm just going to go over what kind of sets to look out for that and what other sets you can possibly do it somewhat with. Okay, so Hades will work great. Also, there's a bunch of customs they can actually build to do it, but set gears will work and are pretty obvious if they try to hit you with it. Like Hades, it's got a lot of health, defense, attack debuff, stuff like that, so Hades would work for it. So if you see something like this, they're probably doing a scout core. They may be trying to do some weird custom set to try and hit you with, but it wouldn't work too great. But it's likely a scout core if it was Hades. Poseidon not so much anymore, but it was a type of scout core if they set it up correctly. Not anymore though, it is too weak. Not Ares. Apollo would work. It's got a lot of attack debuff and could possibly work if they set it up correctly. Nike maybe if they loaded it up enough with health and defense and attack debuff. You got Hephaestus, that would work. It's got enough health to be able to do it, especially if they use the gem set bonus and all that to boost the health and attack debuff, stuff like that. Artemis definitely can do it. I've actually been hit by it, and they tried to walk. That usually when they send these sets, they also send troops that traps can't kill as well, like strategics and regulars, because defensively regulars are great, but when they send regulars at you or strategics, your regular troops have a hard time killing them. So that's why some of them can actually walk. It's harder for you to kill those marches if they send those types of troops. Now if you have the wild tier 2s mixed in, that's kind of fixed that a little bit. You can kill them a little better, but it's still harder to kill those marches when they send those types of troops. And that's why it can work with Artemis and Bacchus and Perseus and stuff like that. It's just they won't save as many troops if they do manage to pull it off. Not as many as they would if they sent Festus or something like that. It's just if they sent something like this, it's pretty obvious and a trap can boost towards it and possibly eat the march. If they were to try and hit with this, it would just be too obvious. But if they managed to sneak one in with this and you wasn't ready for it, they could possibly walk if they set it up correctly. And I'll show a report in a minute. It's a little bit of an older report, but it kind of shows what it looks like. Hera would work great. It's got a lot of health, defense, and attack debuff if they set it up correctly. Bacchus can be used. You just won't save as many troops doing it. Lady Justice would work awesome. And then Perseus possibly if they set it up correctly. And then Atlas would probably work pretty great. I'm not sure on the total stats on Atlas, but it is a wonder core, so it should work for this. Alright, so now this is an older set, an older report, but it was a type of scout core trying to get their hero back. They used the wrong booster. They would have saved a couple more troops, but this is kind of what the report looks like. If you guys were ever hit and just couldn't explain why you just didn't kill the whole march, it was likely a strategic or regular troop march. This was actually strategic. range, Dianas. Yeah. Which made it a little bit harder to kill the entire march. So if you guys have ever been hit and only a couple troops walk, or at half the march walk, but they only killed a couple traps, it was likely a scout corps, and they were just trying to get a report back to see what you have, to see if they want to hit you for real and possibly win. But if you have stuff they don't like after they hit you with this, they're probably just going to go on and hit somebody else. But that's basically all a scout corps is, guys. I just wanted to clear up the confusion, because I've been sent reports of some people that have actually been hit by scout corps, and they were just wondering why they didn't eat the whole march. It would be like 7 million killed and then 1 million of them walked. So hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit, and we'll be able to spot some of these if you see them coming at you. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hopefully that helps, and I will see you in the next one.